What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Everybody, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. Hope you guys had a great time today, and Santa Claus was great to most of you guys. My kids loved it. They woke up super happy. Honestly, every time I do this with them, makes me honestly want to believe in Santa. One day I'm gonna have to break the news, but they are so happy, so excited, and honestly, the innocence of the holidays, whether you celebrate it or not, can't be denied. It's an amazing time. All right, guys, this is the end of the year for solo leveling. We are technically 6 days away from the end of the year, hitting 2025 behind us. And with that being said, every single game has a year of end sale, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to cover the store and talk a little bit about what's going on regarding what should be purchased and what not. Now, because it is end of the year as well, I want to remind everybody, content creator program is going on, guys. Hit that support button, get yourselves in, get yourself some free codes. We got a lot of free codes on the way. It's super easy. It's pinned in every single description and comment section. Simply hit that support, get yourself in. I send you codes. Pretty straightforward. We got 2 codes on the way, another 3 more as well too. And it's a great time right before Igris drops to get yourself ready for the next character, which everyone is super hyped about. Now, I'm personally going to be doing a lot of work on my free-to-play account and going to be covering a lot of the content within it, especially getting myself ready with Essence Stones. And don't forget, guys, every single day you get 500 Essence Stones, up to 10,000 of them. Every day you should be using these temporary Essence Stones to buy yourself 2 additional tickets. You'll see the little Essence Stones up here. And Netmarble did us a solid by giving us the ability to use those first before digging into our permanent Essence Stones. Now, with that being said, once you've completed that, don't forget to go into the Hunter Preview. I have to still do this myself and complete all these extra little Hunter previews. They're like 3 to 5 minutes long, and you'll get yourself free tickets as well from doing that. Those are to all my free-to-play players, and as well, honestly for my pay-to-win players as well too. All right, let's go over the shop and talk a little bit about what is worth buying, guys. Right now, what you should be avoiding, and what are the traps, and which ones are actually worth it. Now, before I even start this video regarding purchasing, you guys know what I always say: please spend responsibly. It is the holiday season. Many of you guys probably spent a lot for your families and your friends and your loved ones, obviously. So please make sure, if you are planning to spend on the game, spend within your means. Don't go above it if you can't afford it. And also, don't forget Pokemon cards. I'm doing a lot of great deals right now as well for the holidays. Jump onto my Pokemon Discord, as well as the Rip and Ships if you are interested in that. We're doing a lot more Korean, Japanese, and English as well too, to help people out with their collections. Shout out to my wife who's joining. She actually joined. She's got a crazy binder already. All right, let's go through the shop, guys. Subscriptions, pretty straightforward. Still the best deals in the game. Everyone who wants to be pay to win, this is going to be your bread and butter. Subscriptions are the way to go, and as well as the monthly bundles. These 3 right here are always going to be, I think, the must-have pay to win options if you plan to go pay to win at all, and you want to spend the minimum amount possible. You want to get this. Now, the beauty of the subscription, you also get yourself the special summons here. They give you up to double, and you can actually get yourself some of these for free every month, and it's worthwhile for sure if you were a new player, or if you were somebody who's playing casually and just wants to keep up with the game and wants to spend a little bit. This is not a bad option. So that the subscriptions and monthly updates, guys, are always no-brainers. Those I don't even have to talk about ever. So, brand new gift chest. Oh, man. Okay, so some of y'all were like, "Payne, how come you didn't do this today?" So the reason why I didn't do it today, guys, is I'm not really in a hurry to get these. There's still 19 days left. Igris is going to drop next month. It is definitely worthwhile though for these ones, specifically because of what's around them, and they've got everything you probably want in the game available here. Now, the raid info is the usual 0.1% for the harder stuff, which is the Transcendent Ruins and the Hunter Blessings, the Blessing Stones. And then we have the raid up tickets, weapon tickets, and custom tickets, and then Transcendent Skills again. These are random ones, of course, and then more raid up tickets and more raid up tickets, and then shadow stuff. Literally everything you could possibly want within a gift box exists within these gift boxes. So I absolutely think these are probably some of the best ones we've ever received. Yeah, I'll do one at a time with my free to play, just see what we get. 25, okay, shadows. I mean, these are free, right? So we'll see if we get something fun. Hey, we got a rated ticket. Why not? That's an extra 250 Essence Stones right there. And another 25. You know what? I'll take it. It's free. Ain't no complaints on my end. But those are probably going to be your best value in regards to if you're looking to do a little bit of gacha. Are they the best value in regards to tickets? Probably not, because there's a lot of RNG involved with these, so you got to be very careful with the way these work. But in terms of if you plan to spend and you want to buy all of them, are they worth it? If your luck is good, absolutely. If your luck is bad, Not really, right? So it all depends. There are better ones to go through. Now, these special mission ones, if you're a brand new player or an existing player who's, again, a little more casual and wants to build up your Shadow Army, which is the fastest way to gain power, this is actually a really, really good deal, as well as the second part here, which lets you build your Hunter Training Handbook for the Hunter Co-op mode, the new one that just came out right here. This will gain power substantially. So these two are huge for power gains, and honestly not the worst cost in the world. So if you're looking to spend a little bit of money and you want to gain the most amount of power, this will probably be the best deal for power. So gotcha, power. All right. If you get super lucky, best deal out there. If you don't, mid. If you get really good, this one here for sure is gain power. All right, end of year deals. So this is for like literally brand spanking new players. If you want just a lot of gold, this is not a bad choice. You have a chance to get yourself up to 100,000 to a 10 million chance. There is a little bit of RNG involved, but it's only $1.39, and it's like 10 of them, right? So a little bit of gotcha involved, but you can get yourself 10 million, and then of course over here you get yourself a free selection of a weapon of your choice, which is not a bad deal. I think it goes all the way down to, in a way, Roar, which is good. That's the newest weapon, and that's fully covered. So that's $13.99 for one weapon. I don't think you need this one. You can just craft it. But hey, this one here and this one here, I think are absolutely worth it. This specifically for the rune fragments. If you're a new player and to be able to just do craft stuff, that's fine. But this one here is actually the best bang for your buck when it comes down to actual gold. All right, update shop. If you are a Christopher Reed fan, right, and you want to get a couple extra tickets, 100 tickets as a matter of fact, along the way, this is a really good deal. So you end up spending $10, get a free weapon for him, end up spending $30 or $21 Canadian, so let's say $32 here, free thing, and then let's say $60 here in total. You get yourself free 100 tickets, which is valued at $89. To be honest, probably the best deal they've had in a long time. So this right here is a no-brainer in my opinion. Christopher Reed deal, this is up to you. Obviously, if you want to get the costume, that's up to you. These ones over here are decent. This is probably the best value as usual. And if you have diamonds, obviously the 70 here is a really good one too. But this always gives you the guarantee ticket. So instead of spending $89 on, you know, the gacha aspect of the winter chest, you can just spend $89 here and guarantee yourself some things. And then you can take these, turn around, get yourself a couple more diamonds, and get yourself another 70 there. But I think honestly, between the two of them, end of year, the elemental, right here, the update shop, the elemental stacker deal is a better option first, just to get the 100 tickets out of the way, because it's overall giving you more things, including resources to level up the characters and get you some diamonds along the way as well too. So I think this first and then going into this next would be probably the best value. Check and log in, easy way to get yourself diamonds and free stuff. So no, not free stuff, technically extra stuff. So that's a really good one as well too. And if you're a costume deal, this is free. Don't worry about this. I already chose Sarns. Don't worry guys, that's already been taken care of. This is something you can, if you want more costumes and catch up on them, this is an option. I wouldn't do it personally. Costumes are a cosmetic, but if you're like a huge costume person, then that's up to you. Special growth, honestly, pretty decent for the diamond spend, but also pretty expensive. So this I would say is only if you want to get anything from the exchange shop, which I don't think is worth it. These special shops are pretty pricey for the diamonds you spend. And if you're a newer player, honestly, getting the tickets is a way better option above, and I would stick with those. Specials, this again is more for veterans. I wouldn't spend anything here. Growth only if you really need some of these things. Like these are desperate times for desperate measures kind of scenario. And this is if you're like a very casual player who has no time to grind. And then transcendent growth, same thing. These are just more like, hey, I want to power up, boost my power as much as possible. Then you'll go ahead and buy these. Weekly bonuses, these are always relevant because they'll give you a couple of different things and always not a bad option. And then diamonds, of course, they're going to double your event, but don't do diamonds. I honestly would stick with the things above. So there you guys go. I think that's overall, they have really good deals going right now. It's up to you if you want to spend. Again, please spend responsibly if you do plan to spend. Don't bust everything in here and just, this game can be played free to play completely and you'll do really well as a free to play player. I do it all the time, but if you are planning to spend wisely. There's a lot of good ways to spend money here and there's a lot of easy ways to get good value if you're looking in the right places. All right, guys, Merry Christmas again. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.